Hello. Viewer discretion is advised. So, me and my god brother came up with this idea of using a deep freezer as a cold submersion tub. And I'm about to do my first session live on Instagram for you, the followers. I'm about to freeze my balls off. Probably literally. So, we go see how long I last. I hope at least 5 minutes, but we go find out together. So I'm trying to see if I can get my phone set up to get a good viewing angle without it completely falling over. That cup's not big enough. Let's see here. Got a couple 1x4s or 2x4s, or I don't know what these are, but we go try them and see how they do. How they do. Alright. Here goes nothing, people. About to freeze my butt off. Alright. It's fucking cold. Woo! That is cold. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. Woo. Alright. Oh. 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 Woo. Can't go any deeper. We need to take out some water. I'm displacing too much myself. It's not so bad, really. But yeah, it's not really that bad. Woo! 55 degrees is what it's set at. Oh man, actually it's not really getting that bad. Can't get over my shoulders, unfortunately. But 90% or 85%. But I wish this was like, I need somebody to like live stream with me. Come on, somebody, Keto, that's done cold immersion before. Come on. Anybody? But you watching my first cold plunge therapy in our homemade cold plunge tank. It's not really that bad once you get over the initial shock. But eventually, I want to do this like 3 times a week at least, and then start dropping it down into maybe the 40s, possibly upper 30s. So I'm shooting for like 5 minutes, but right now it doesn't seem so bad. Like I said, I can't get over basically my upper chest, because I need to take out probably like 5 gallons of water to be able to completely submerge. I can't see the comments. I don't have my glasses on, and 2, it's way too far. But like I said, if anybody wants to join in live, I'll try and see if I can accept it if it pops up the notification where I can see it. But it's really not that bad right now. It's nippy. It's cold, but it's not really that cold. Can't remember what a notification looks like on a chat request, but I think it pops up. Where's Keto Coach Jay whenever I need him? But so basically, I don't know how long I've been here, maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, but I'm going to sit in here for a while until I can't stand it no more. They say that it's really good for you to start shivering, really start building up that brown outer post tissue. Really helps, apparently, with energy burning and ketosis and all that good stuff. So I do this for you guys. But so far, so good. Probably about 90% coverage in the cold plunge tank. Haven't really started shivering. It's really not that bad right now. Kind of gotten acclimated to it, I guess. A lot faster than I thought. But then again, I also don't have my shoulders and my neck. And just kind of took my breath away at first. But heck, swimming pools do that. But like I said, if you want to, jump on to a live stream, keep me company, ask questions. BFray Story on Facebook, BFray STORY, all one word. Day 1 Facebook blog journey update. It's also in my link tree on my profile here on Instagram, along with all other my social media outlets. So if you please like and subscribe, please follow me on social media, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. My Facebook blog is also an independent. Like and subscribe. That's where most of my content goes first. This and Instagram. Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. I also do a daily vlog on YouTube. It's, I think I'm like on vlog 121 right now. It's also day like 400 and like 51 or 52 on my weight loss journey. I've lost officially like 178 pounds the last time I weighed. Haven't weighed in a couple weeks. I plan on weighing end of the month here on, I guess, Thursday or Wednesday, whatever day that is. I also plan on doing a 24-hour dry fast, or at least a 24-hour dry fast on the 30th, going into the 31st. So once I weigh, that's whenever I'll break the dry fast. I may not break the water fast at that point, but I do, from the last time I eat on the 29th, which I don't know when exactly that'll be. It's all about, I'm terrible at planning meals. I just kind of wing it. I make it easy for me. Whenever I'm hungry or whenever it's convenient, I eat. I generally try and eat one meal a day, but here recently I've been doing a bigger intermittent fast. Like today I did an 8.5 hour eating window. Yesterday I ended up with like a 10-hour eating window. That's just because I planned on doing one meal a day, but then I got kind of tired of like getting into the habit or the cycle of getting hungry around midnight or 11 or 10 at night. So I was hoping that, eating in that big window would possibly, push me back. I did end up breaking my fast like at 2:15 this morning. And then I ended up stopping my eating window around like 10:45 at work. But I had like a Monster Burger low carb, and then like extra mayonnaise, and then I had my daily vitamins and my salt water solution, apple cider vinegar, potassium, magnesium type of solution. And then around like 6 or 7, I ended up drinking, I ate 2 ounces of mixed nuts, which is like 1/3, like 10 grams of macadamia, 10 grams of pecan, and 10 grams of Brazilian nuts for each ounce. And then I also had 2 scoops of American Metabolic's vanilla cake keto meal, and 2 scoops of American Metabolic's Super Greens Plus keto supplement. And then I also had 2 scoops of my collagen peptide, which I just started like 2 days ago, I believe. So, and then at 10:30 to 10:45, I was eating my employee meal at Qdoba. It is my last day at Qdoba. I had my normal ground beef taco salad with bacon, regular 3-cheese queso, feta veggies, cheese, guacamole, sour cream, and Mexican Caesar. Mexican Caesar is the way to go if you go to Qdoba. Don't get that picante ranch. It's fat-free. So if you do get salad dressing at Qdoba, get the Mexican Caesar. It's keto BFray approved. It's good ketogenic macros. It's just a little bit tangy Mexican, or a little spicy Caesar, I guess. But it's not bad. But not sure how long I've been in here. Probably a couple minutes. But if anybody's been watching, I can't really read right now. My glasses aren't on, and they over there in the main part of the house. I'm over here in the workout room. My brother's workout room. But like I said, I finished eating that around a little bit before 10:45. That's whenever I logged my fast to start back again. So I've been fasting since then. I got to work tomorrow at CC's. I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like 8 to 4, or whenever we get done. Which the last time I was working on a 2-man team, we took till 5 on the week. So, not sure, how busy it was and how busy it'll be versus, what we need to prep, because daily pars are created. Large pizza round dough is what they call it, which is basically, I guess, kind of like hand tossed or hand stretched, or however they do it. Is definitely the most popular item beyond like the cheese bread. Deep dish isn't that popular. That's my favorite whenever I used to eat carbs, but I'm thinking about switching up my caloric intake goals. Normally, like today was a 3,000 calorie day, which I ended up eating probably closer to like 3,300-ish. I want to get to the point where I could start going to the gym after work again and not feeling completely dead. So that's what I'm hoping to do. So I think I'm going to bump up, at least starting this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, possibly to 3,000 calories each day, and see how that does with my energy. I'm also thinking about going non-OMAD, or 1 meal a day, and see if I can, because I go in at 8. If I, get me something to eat around, 6 in the morning, or if I break my fast around 6 in the morning, I can do like an 8 or a 6 or an 8 hour eating window, which would be like noon or 2. I can just, eat at 7, and then, I don't know. It's just, I'm going to have to tweak with it, see what works, see what's convenient. It's really not that bad. I don't know how long I've been in here. Unfortunately, I didn't start a timer, but and the chat window is too small and too far for me to read without my glasses on. Probably should have worn my glasses, but I'll figure out how long I'm in here whenever I get out. But right now, I'm comfortable. My fingers aren't terrible. I'm not shivering or anything. Can't go past really my collarbone because of the water displacement. My brother just basically put in enough water to displace him, and he's a little bit smaller than me. Definitely weight-wise and frame-wise. So we'll probably got to remove out like 5 gallons. Or probably at least 5 gallons. To see if I can at least, get to the point where I can dunk my head and lean back a little bit more. I know that the back here shows I have room, but this edge that's not in camera view is basically right at the seal, that brown seal level, the bottom level of it, and I can maybe dip down another inch, if that, but I'm going to sit in here until I can't sit in here no more. And I'm going to live stream it, and you're going to witness it, and then eventually I'm going to get out and save it. It's not really that bad. Like I said, I'm in a 55 temperature. Well, at least that's what it's set to keep at. 55 degrees. Water plunge tank that we DIY'd out of this freezer that we bought for $100 off of Facebook Marketplace or Let It Go. I can't remember which one he went through. But it's really not that bad. Nice proof of concept. So, not bad, not bad. I wish if Keto Coach J, man, if you're around, save me. If anybody with over 1,000 Instagram followers, try and live stream with me. Hopefully I can see the notification with how this phone's set up. Don't know how. Can't remember how Instagram does, collab pop-ups. Probably need to just move this other 2x4. I'm going to give it a shot. Hopefully the phone doesn't fall. There goes the phone. Or there goes the wood. So I can see the whole screen. I still can't read crap. But like I said, if anybody over 1,000 subs has any questions or wants to collab while I do this, try and send me a Instagram, request on here. I'll try and see if I can get it going. Not sure how many people are actually watching this. But I'm just going to ramble until I can't ramble no more. But fingers are cold for sure. But it's not really that bad. Good therapeutic, brown fat inducing, brown outer post tissue. Supposed to really help with dieting and plus getting ready for winter. Wim Hof really pioneered this method, especially with the breathing. I haven't really got into the Wim Hof method on breathing, but he's supposedly like done a lot with code plunging and climbing Mount Everest and things of that nature with very minimal clothing, which is boss. Because I used to be able to handle winter until I started losing weight. And last winter, whew. So hopefully I can get my body acclimated to the cold weather doing this. Like 3 times a week, maybe even more, who knows. But I really want to build a near infrared sauna setup in here too, right next to the cold submersion tub. That way we can get both hot and cold therapy. Get this cold plunge tank, do it for, like 30 minutes or whatever, and then go do the sauna for like 30 minutes to warm up, and plus, or maybe even an hour, who knows. I've done 90 minutes, 100 minutes in a sauna before. Never been a red light therapy sauna. Been in traditional saunas, and it's about the extent. And I've been in like big ones, and I've been in like little single seaters, like Nitro Fitness, the gym I work out at, has a single seater. It gets real interesting. Kind of suck. It's like I wish there's a way to set up. I need to figure out a way of doing like one of those suction cup deals for like windshield mounts, and then do possibly a live stream through the sauna. Maybe do a wired mic. I do have an earbud type of thing, because unfortunately I don't think my wireless Bluetooth headset does that voice through that, I guess. I don't know. Plus, be better if, I just dealt with it and just did a wired one. Or I also have a lapel mic that I could possibly, put on the phone. I also have a USB blue something, like the popular, big podcast. Blue Yeti. That's the word. The Blue Yeti. But it's getting cold, but it's really not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've definitely lasted a lot longer than I thought I was going to last originally. Wish I had one of those core temperature pill things. Be like Bluetooth and just pass it RFID or something. But yeah, silence. If anybody has over 1,000 Instagram followers, try and see if you can live stream with me so I can have some conversations that's at least useful besides rambling. Be really awesome. I will probably try and upload this individually to all my other social medias, YouTube and everything, which if you haven't, go to my link tree in my profile and follow me on all my social media platforms. Day one Facebook blog journey update at BFray Story on Facebook.com. Currently going on the end of month 15 of my ketogenic journey. Lost almost 280 pounds. I was 505.1 whenever I started this journey. And even more than that, I kind of cut back a lot. Before then, I probably lost like 50 pounds. Like probably the 6 months or year prior to that. Probably more closer to a year, but I know like whenever I went to Vegas in 3 years ago, I was like probably like 540, upper 530s. I went to Heart Attack Grill. Unfortunately, nobody recorded me stepping on the scale, and dumb me didn't think about it either. So I guess if I don't have anybody to blame but myself for that, but that'd been a nice, but I did, have some Facebook memories that popped up the other day that I shared on Facebook, which you can go to the BFray Story page and see those, which it's crazy, man. I was one fat dude, and I'm bringing sexy back. But it really isn't that bad. My hands are kind of cold. A little bit. Not that numb, but definitely. Oh shit. Trying to pop my knuckles. Ooh. Ooh, thumb. Ooh, thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Middle finger, middle knuckle. Or ring finger, middle knuckle. Pinky. No for the pinky on the right hand. Oh. No for the pinky on the left hand, unless I've already popped it. That was like an elbow popping. That was a thumb pop, but it didn't make a noise. wrist. Ooh, right wrist popped like 3 times in a row there. On the, like the flex up. But, whew. Yeah, it's starting to get cold again to me, but it's really not that bad. Definitely can handle it, however long I've been in here. But, not sure how many people are watching. Looks like a 1. Real disappointed Instagram followers. Real disappointed. But sounds like I got a leak going. I don't know. Probably need a seal around. I'm going to sit up a little bit more. Try and get below. Put my bum up on this little thing here. Whew. Gonna move the camera a little bit more. Alright, looks like I got no viewers. Y'all are terrible. Why didn't somebody just like Instagram chat with me? I wish Keto Coach Jay was around. Keto Coach Jay needs to save me. I'm sending out the Keto Coach Jay bat signal. Probably need to take out like 10 gallons. But we'll get it figured out. We need to lower it. Probably like 3 inches. Probably more than that. Probably 3 inches of volume displacement we need to lower so that I get off of this seal, or we need to silicone the seal a little bit more. But it's been interesting just chatting to nobody. Once again, I'm in the cold plunge tank. First time. It's 55 degrees. Temperature setting is what the thermostat is set to stay at on the power outlet. So I think it's set to go between like 55 and 58, I believe is what Clay said. So it's really not that bad. But be a real shock if I stick. Hello, Instagram followers. I'm in a cold plunge. First time. I don't know how long this video's been live, but it's 55 degrees. Temperature setting. Been in it. First time. Goodbye. Don't live chat with me or nothing. Just leave. All by myself. Hate being all by myself. I can't sing anymore. But, like I said, back to the earlier conversation, thinking about moving my caloric intake to 3,000 for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe doing one meal a day. Try and shoot for like a 6 to 8 window. So I may eat before work. I may try and figure out some way of eating something at CC's. I may try and make me some mozzarella cheese crust. I may, try and make me some fathead cheese crust and run it through the oven. And then just do some Alfredo sauce and stuff. Because I can get the cheese from there. I just have to get the Philly cheese and the couple eggs for the fathead crust. And the almond flour, which I have the almond flour already. The mozzarella cheese crust, I can either do mozzarella cheese by itself, or I can do the one with the egg with it. One with the egg, I think, seems to get a little bit more flexible, and then the cheese by itself, if I spread it thin enough, and I guess let it cool long enough, it should crisp up more like a cracker. Last time I did it, it didn't really. It was just more pliable than I was expecting. I don't know if it's because I had it too thick, or if that was just how it was going to be. And I think I probably had it too thick, because I basically pressed it out as thick as I could for the pan. I probably should have cut the recipe in half. So probably what I'll end up doing is figuring out like a cup, probably a cup of, or yeah, probably just do like a cup of mozzarella, spread it out on parchment paper, run it through the oven, let it cool, see how big it gets, figure out the calories, and then put, some Alfredo, and then more mozzarella, and then some toppings on top of it, and just make me up a nice, heck, I could even just do it thicker and kind of fold it over like a calzone per se, and then run it through the oven like a calzone, and then just like see if I can get the edges to seal with like a fork, and just try and seal the edges. I can make something. Maybe I should start trying to see if I can talk to corporate about getting some keto friendly food. Wouldn't you think Americans would be they're all cheese in the crust. How about we go make a crust out of cheese? Wouldn't you think mofos would be like, what? Mind blown. And they wouldn't even know it's actually healthy for them. They're like, yes, more cheese. Yes, please. So, I don't know how long I've been in here. I'm going to jump out. Nobody's even in here. I can do more, but I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here. get dried off and all that. So, thanks for everybody that joined me. Thanks to nobody that tried to live chat with me. But deuces, guys. See you in the next time. Deuces. End.